This project has been on my mind since mid-April. I was captivated by these wildflowers. I started doodling them in my sketchbook. This week, I finally got around to sketching out the entire plant. I had a hard time getting the top right flower to look the way I wanted it to. I erased it so many times that the paper started to peel and pill, and I still didn't like it. I tried again. This time I kept the reference picture close by in hopes of getting it right this time around. It looks way better, but I have to do something about the texture. I bust out my tracing paper, which is really similar to the wax paper you'd use in the kitchen. It's semi-transparent, so I can see my sketch underneath. I like to tape it in at least 2 places so it doesn't move around while I'm tracing the image. This process is really relaxing. I don't have to worry about messing up because I can see everything I'm drawing already. It's like copy-paste in real life. On the back, I have to use a soft dark lead to cover the entire image. This is what will transfer onto my clean paper. With a hard leaded pencil, I trace the image again. I check every so often to see if the transfer is working. I wanted this illustration to be really graphic and bold, so I decided to do line art using a waterproof ink pen. This pen is either too old and kind of dried out, or it didn't like the paper. Either way, it was sticky and unsatisfying to draw with, which is really sad. On the bright side, I really like how the liner looks. It's bold just like I wanted, and I think it stands well enough on its own to be in black and white drawing. I only used 3 colors and white for this painting. I like using a limited palette because it forces me to get creative while mixing colors. With paintings like these, I work paint light to dark, slowly boosting the saturation and darkening the values. Since the line work was large and simple, I tried to keep the paint bold and simple the same way. I used a maximum of 3 or 4 layers of paint total on any given part of the painting. I'm proud of the depth that I managed, given the limited colors. I was done with the painting, but it felt like it was missing something, so I decided to add some hand lettering to this piece. It's a skill I've been practicing and something I want to add to my scientific illustrations in the future as well. I still need to practice, but I think it adds a little interest and information, which is important on a scientific illustration. In the future, though, I might add this step into the line art process instead. Here's the final piece. You can take a look at how it turned out. I'm definitely proud of this one, and I'm very fond of the subject matter, so I'm definitely happy with it. You can show your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time.